Hello and welcome to another update video about Quant QNT. So obviously we have reached this target area. With that, the expectation has been fulfilled that after the breakout above $127, so actually it was a little bit lower, actually this $126 level, but then we had that other resistance here as well. So in that range between that swing high here from the 14th of December and this wave one high from the 15th of November, after the breakout of that range, that the market would move into the target area here, which ranges between $153 and basically $198. Quite large, but the minimum expectation was $153, which is the 1.618 extension of the wave one. Now that has been fulfilled, that expectation, and now it's all about understanding the bigger picture. And this retracement now will be, hopefully will give us clarity if we are in a larger 5-wave move, which means that after this move up in 5 waves, this wave 1, and after this wave 2, if we already are in this wave 3. This wave 3 will consist of 5 waves. What we currently see here may only be the first wave of that third wave. So these 5 may form a wave 1, and then we may come down again in a wave 2, ABC, and that would be the next entry point if we now take the route higher. Then we have a wave 1, a wave 2, and after that we should see that wave 3 of the wave 3. That certainly should be quite bullish. Now, is there a guarantee we will go up now in 5 waves? No, because as you might know if you've watched my previous videos, this could also very easily just be an A, B, C structure. The reason for that is that the A wave was very short. Normally you say that the wave 2 either takes as long as the wave 1, or, and that's sort of the first sort of guideline, if you at the tip, the time zones here, that the wave 2 should normally take at least 61.8% of the length of wave 1. Basically we would be somewhere here, but as you can see, the wave 2 based on this was actually finished here. So really only 20% or so of the length of the wave 1. That's way too short. Of course, never say never, but if you take a look at this, if we get down here once more in a C wave, so if we say that wave 2 might form a wave A, a wave B, and a wave C, then we have another chance here, and it may take a bit longer eventually than the wave 1. Now that's not entirely clear. I still have my doubts because this wave 2 was so short, unusually short. But then on the other hand, we already came down into the support area, so we came down with that move already below the 61.8 fib, which is actually too low for just an A wave. So it's, it's going to be interesting. Therefore, of course, we don't know, is this now an A, B, C? The B wave would form 3 waves, A, B, C. Also enough for that. And in this scenario, we should now break down in 5 waves, get into this region located between $62 and $81. It wouldn't be great for the chart to get into that area because we would then break below the 78.6 retracement of the wave 1 to the upside. But if we come down in a C wave, we should go below the low of the A wave, so certainly below the $94 level. How do we know the difference? Well, it is all dependent now on that wave 4 support area. So if we get 5 waves up, then we should hold this area. So that means we should not go below the low of that 50% fib level. Let me just draw that accurately. I may need to shift that actually slightly. Probably didn't do it super accurately here. So the point is, if we now come down in a 4th wave, and let me move that yellow count aside here, the bearish count. If we say we are in the bullish count and will see further continuation, then we shouldn't really drop below the $132 level anymore. That's the 50% retracement. A wave 4 shouldn't, you shouldn't lose that in a wave 4. Now, theoretically for a wave 4, the 23.6 fib level is already enough. But then again, we've already reached that. And for me, in such a wave 4 here, looking at the price action before, ideally, of course it could turn around now, but it would first of all just be a very shallow wave 4. and I might still count it as an extension of that third wave if we go up from here. And also we would, if you buy in now, you basically buy quite far away, from the ideal stop loss, which would be below the box. So ideally it gets into this region. I would see that as a possible entry point, a possible trade setup to enter here if we get into that region between $132 and $140. If it doesn't go into that region, I might not actually consider it as a trade setup. Then we should see a wave 5 to the upside. If we lose the $132 level, it will increase massively the risk that we will get in, or it will make it much more likely that we will get into this area, because then this is probably not a wave 4 anymore, and it will on the other hand increase the probability that we are in an impulsive move down in a wave 2, or let's say that we are actually in an impulsive move within a C wave of that wave 2. But it's a bit too early to confirm that and to talk about that, but this is sort of what I'm watching at the moment, and I will keep you updated about that. Hope you liked the update about QNT. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.